Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today we're going to be looking at another scan tool review. This time it comes from Kingbolen and it's the K7. Really cool little scan tool. Pretty cheap, I've got to be honest, for what it does. This is a cheap scan tool. But they've sent this one to me for nothing, for free. Just to show you guys, we're doing unboxing. We'll get into it. We'll see what it's all about. It actually comes with free lifetime updates, so you don't have to pay anything once you've paid for this, which is pretty cool. I'm always looking for those ones because they're the ones that you don't have to keep paying a yearly subscription. My original Autel, you have to keep paying every year for all the updates. But these ones, you don't, I'm getting a lot of these ones now where you don't have to pay it. It's completely free, the lifetime of the scan tool. So yeah, pretty good idea. So let's get into it. Let's do an unboxing. Let's see what's inside. And then we're going to put it on a car, put it on a couple of cars, see what it can do. And obviously I'm going to be putting a link in the description below. At the minute, get 5% off. And I think it's like 288 quid, 288 pound for this. It's going to be unbelievable priced. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's do this. Right, okay. So guys, let's get in to this box. It comes sealed, so you've got to just cut that through there. I've not opened this yet, so I don't know what's in it. I don't know what it comes like. So we're going to do this. Nice case. Yeah, nice protective case. I do like these when it comes to these cases because it just gives you an extra protection. So, instruction manual there. Normal stuff. Serial number, activation code. So I've got to do some activation code stuff. So I might have to come back in a little while once I've connected it all up. But let's just see what we've got. Instruction manual, guys. Some people read these, and I'm not one of those people that reads instructions. I'll either just get stuck in, turn the thing on, and then just see what it actually does. So this is the machine. Quite nice actually. It's nice to hold. You've got these like, padded there. Power button there, is it? That oh, that's gonna be a charging port, isn't it? Yeah, USB charging ports to get the machine charged up. Power button there. Camera. Oh. So it comes with a nice camera there. We'll see if we can get that going, see what that's like. So that's the machine. Also, we've got a cordless dongle. Very cool, these cordless dongles. They're just so handy to have. I can plug this into a car behind me and I can work on the bench with the scan tool, as long as you're not too far away. These all about. And yeah, USB cable for charging and connecting, plug as well. That's obviously the 3-pin plug, but you've got other plugs here. If you adaptive or whatever, different way. I think that's Euro. Is that Euro? Maybe an American, maybe €1. But yeah, comes with the plugs, so that's all good. Cable. So that's all good. Let's fire it up and see if it's got any power. Yep. Got some power, which is good. So, yeah, this is the K7. Totally, I think it's bidirectional. Yeah, so this kind of machine as well, is you can actually activate certain things in the vehicle that you're trying to scan. Like, you can run certain tests, you can turn things on, you can turn things off. it's just really, really handy. Actually, it's got an 80% charge there on battery, so that's good. So we're going to have to go through the motions. English, yes. Wi-Fi is trying to connect. So let me connect it up, activate it, and then once I've done that, I'll come back to you, and then we're going to carry on. So bear with me for the moment. Let me get that done, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay, so guys, I'm all logged in, all set up, and I've also done the updates. So yeah, you just go through the motions, register, send and put your email address in. They send you an activation code. You put that in on here, and then you have to put in the there's like a serial number on this paperwork, and activation code would come with the pack. You just put that in, and then away you go. So don't forget, this has got 3 lifetime updates. So all you have to do is go to settings, and then just go to updates. But I'm sort of fully up to date, so there is no updates at the moment, but they'll come up here. And then you just press them, keep pressing them, and then yeah, it updates for free, which is saves you. It does save a few quid at the end of the day. You do have to check there as well, so the app update as well, just to make sure that it's up to date as well. And you can see, look, latest version. So that's all up to date. And then yeah, we're ready to go. So I think what we'll do now is we'll plug in the OBD we'll plug in this dongle to the OBD port. I have actually got a Mercedes B-Class here at the minute in the workshop, so let's just give that a go. Just find out where the location is. On this, there's a little flap that comes down, and then it just goes up into there. Which way is it? That way. That way. And then you can hear it bleeping, and then you've got this green flashing light, green lights down there. So technically we can, I'll show you what I mean by, it's so handy to have a cordless one, because you just put the ignition on. So the car is now is kind of on ignition 1, and then I should be able to do it right here on the bench whilst the car is just beside us. It's just so much easier. So we're going to find out. Let's go to scan. So we've got all these settings here. You've got all the makes and models down there, or makes of vehicles down here. Quite a few. Actually, I was looking for one when I set this up, which was this one here, MG SAC, which is the, I've got an MG4 electric vehicle at the front in a minute, and I'm wondering if that will connect to it, because it's got MG SAC on it. So interesting to see if it will connect to an electric vehicle, but that's going to be another test for another day. Really what we want to do is go to an auto search, don't we? And then we want to search it. That's going to come up with the VIN number. Is it going to find it? Sometimes these scan tools don't find it, but sometimes they do. There you go, Mercedes. It's found it. So now it's found it, it's kind of just sort of communicating with the vehicle, and we'll do a scan of the actual car to see if it comes up with anything. But yeah, pretty quick, I've got to be honest. Let me have a look, see what it is. Is it B-Class up to 2011? I think it's that one there. Okay. And then you've got these, what should we do there? So it's going to be, we've actually got special functions as well. Let me have a look quickly. What's on the special functions? Oil measure, maintenance, reset, brake reset, battery matching, ABS bleeding, electric. Oh, that's good. TPMS, which is the tyre pressure monitoring system. So that's good. Not all scan tools do that. Gearbox relearn. Wow. Adaptive front lighting. EGR. That's good. AdBlue reset. Cool, that does a lot of extra functions on this actually. So that's good. But what we really want to do, and I'll do a health check now, to see, hint, do you wish to carry out the test? Yes, I do. Switch on ignition, it is. And then it's going to scan the car and check for any codes, anything like that. I think this is this one's going to be quite an in-depth health check, I've got to be honest, at the whole car. So it looks like we've got, is that one code there on the engine control module? Looks like we've got a code there. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. Slowly getting there. We're at 25%. So basically it's just checking all the modules all over the car, every single thing. And yeah, it's quite an in-depth, quite good sort of scan tool to sort of really get in there, sort of just search the whole car for any issues. Looks like there's another one coming up here as well. What's that? Activation, I don't know what that is. Actuation, something. Signal. We'll have a look at that in a minute. So we're at 50% already. It's taken, as you can see, it gives you a clock as well. So it's taken 1 minute, 30 seconds already to go through it. We're at 60%, 61%. But we're getting there. Slowly getting there through the system. I wanted to do this in one take, you know what I mean? I don't want to keep going backs and forwards, so I can show you exactly, you know, what it's going to do, how it does it. Audio gateway. Ooh. So we're nearly 80% now. We are getting there. %, 94. Oh, there's another one there that's come up. What's that one? Door control module. Right, okay, so that's complete. It looks like it's gave us sort of these three here. I suppose you can go into it just by pressing these things here, but what I want to do is I want to go back to a system scan to see how long that's going to take. So I'm in 2 seconds. So it's throwing me up 3 codes. What's that? Oh, it's scanning. It's going to take a while to do this one. I might have to come back to this one. Yeah, it's really going in there, isn't it? Like really kind of deep, really. But yeah, this one's going to take a while, guys. Let me come back to you just in 1 second. Once we get through the percentage is up to 100%. I'll come back. Right, okay, so as you can see, we're at 100%. It's all gone. But it doesn't actually... I don't actually... Because it's just telling me what it's equipped with, I think. That thing there. But let's go back. System select. I think that health check was the one, really. Or automatically search. I think that was the one that I really needed to get into. Have we got to do it again? Probably. Right, we've got to do it again. So yeah, it's my fault. I'll come out of it and then went back into it. So once we get once we get that 100%, I will come back and then we'll have a look at those codes, those 3 codes that come up before. So yeah, bear with me for a minute and I'll see you in a second. Right, okay, guys, we're back where we was before. So let's get into it. You got these, we had these 3 codes come up here. I'm gonna go for that one there. Is on. We're gonna go into the system. The control module version unknown. What is what? Didn't get that. Read fault code. Here we go. Read fault code. Yep. Read fault code. Yep. Okay. So we've got this code here, which is saying check values for components, pressure sensor, throttle valve actuator in idle and under medium load lambda, or that could be just a lambda sensor. So, but yeah. So do we click on it? Yeah, we click on it. We don't want to do that. No. We want to clear. There we go. Clear fault code. So we clear the fault code. Switch off ignition. Off ignition. Okay. So we've got to wait for it to tell me to put the ignition back on. Switch on ignition. So that's on. Close that door. Why does it give me another code? And then it should just come up, yeah, fault code cleared. It should do anyway. Complete. So that's that cleared. So if we go back, door module, I want to see what that one is there. Read the fault code. Wow, what is going on here? That's a big, look at the size of that writing. Fault in component, auxiliary battery. Oh, the internal resistance is too high. Fault in component, auxiliary battery. That must be just a low battery thing, mustn't it? Surely. Too high, ground resistance. Yeah, it looks like just a battery thing. So we'll just go back. We just got to check. Did I check that one? Door. I know this is going to be. This is just going to be the door module. But we'll check it. Check it. Clear read. Yeah. Component. I'll turn signal mirror. Oh right. Okay. Yeah. So basically, this one here is for the. It's the lights. I've changed the lights on the wing mirrors. These ones here. So I've obviously disconnected the wires, separated it from the computer or whatever, and it's picked that up. So I've done that now. I've changed that, so that can be cleared as well. So that one's all right. But I want to see if it just gives you can you just clear? Oh, you can clear it. Look, clear DDCs. So we're just going to clear those there. Switch off ignition. Okay. Switch on ignition. Like that. It just needs to pick up the car again. Connect. That's it. So it's clear. So clear memory. It's clear. Apart from that one at the top, door module front left. Yeah, it won't it won't let me switch it off. I'm not going to do it again. So yeah, that's that. I just want to see what else we can get. Yes. We'll go back to the main menu, and how do we do that? Do we slide across like that? No. Should we slide across like that? No. I think we go down. Do we go down? You got all these volume settings as well, so you can change up the volume, change the brightness of it as well, which is pretty cool. Make it a bit brighter, shall we? Right, okay, so what I want to try and do is go back. Do not, look, just gives you a warning. Do not forget to remove the vehicle. Oh, that's the dongle we're talking about. That's cool, that is cool. What else can we do in here? So, updates, we've done, well, went to updates on the file setting, didn't we? Can also go to, all right, so you can actually add certain things to this as well. So you can see that you can add horoscope, camera, printer, video scope, TPMS, sorry, and the battery terminals as well. So you can add stuff to this. Don't know what these little holes here for, but yeah, pretty cool, this little thing. And for basically what I'm going to put a link in the description below. But at the minute, if you click the link below, guys, it is 5% off, and it's £288, and that's for a scan tool that's got lifetime updates, and it does so much. It really does a lot, this scan tool. So I'm definitely going to be using this a lot around the garage, certain vehicles, certain types and stuff like that. Obviously, if you go to the link below and you want to get any information about the scan tool, it comes up, all about it there as well. But also, let me just come down a little bit more. So all this information there about the scan tool, what it can do, and stuff like that. This is the one there. Loads and loads of information, guys, about the scan tool itself. So yeah, it's pretty good for the price. It's really, really good. It does quite a lot of stuff, extra stuff as well. So yeah, I will put a link in the description below. Grab yourself one of these, for Christmas is coming up. So, maybe the wife or the girlfriend can add this for the Christmas list for you. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care.